Hello everyone and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We are back, or we are in the Forest Temple. I think this is the way out. Alright. Alright. So, I believe we've just obtained a few keys. Another Song of, Song of Time block. Or maybe we'll just call it a time block. That would make more sense. But playing it will remove the block from our sights. Ah, Deku Sticks, an item we cannot use. I'm trying to think. Nope, we can't do anything here right now. We do need to climb this wall. There's some Scotulas here. So Scotulas don't necessarily respond to you itself. Like, if you're in its area, like radius, it doesn't like automatically charge at you. What causes it to charge you is your movement. So if you're moving and you're close to them, then they will turn purple and lunge at you. But other than that, you could just bypass them. And that's how you could like that's something that you need to like understand for randomized. I feel like I've explained it before. But now we have the map. Quite a useful tool. Well, yes and no, depending on... Did I just go backwards? I think I did. Here's where we need to be. So these spots... Or... Let's hop up here, not fall down. But this right here... Those are places you can hookshot to. And stepping on the switch will drain the well. And where we will get another key. I do see a goat Scotula there. Which we could obtain if we stand right here. I think if we stand here. No, gotta be at an angle, because if not, you're just gonna fall into the water. Alright. Here should be good. Brings us to the front of the chest. I think this is your recovery hearts. Yep. Guess we're too short to backflip over it. Run all the way across. There's a chest at the end that gives us a key. A key? And now we're back from where we came from. I would say that I'm bad at making estimates, but I would say we are about maybe a third done with the dungeon. Definitely at least a quarter. Yep, these arrows painted on the floor tells us which way we need to push the blocks. In terms of Zelda content, as much as I would love to do like a randomizer or our a commenter, I'm really sorry. I don't. I know it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I don't remember exactly which one, but they suggested to do a minimalist run, and I'd be interested in doing one as well. Okay, I'll be sure to find your name and give and shout it out. I'm so sorry. I feel really bad, but they suggested a minimalist run, and I'd be willing to do one too, because that sounds interesting. As somebody who likes to collect as many things as possible, do try get the 100% completion. It would be very opposite of what I'm used to. I'd love to do Ocarina, or not just the Ocarina randomizers, but A Link to the Past randomizers as well. But I don't want to just double like play one Zelda game and then do another right after. If that makes sense. Did I just loop around and do the same thing? I did. Okay, have to go back down. But yeah, when will I be doing these runs? I'm not sure. Because I don't want to just... Maybe we'll do it a season or... Not a season. A series or two later. I haven't decided. Eventually. That's better wording for it. Eventually we'll get to it. Because I do want to play other games as well. Right? I like to try to do two things at once. There's some series that I probably should finish up. Like, we'll see if we get back to Sonic. Because we beat the story, but we haven't done all... we technically haven't done all the levels due to the different missions. We'll see if or when I get back to that. I'm hoping I do, because I don't want it to just drop it. I also want to play other Zelda series, not just Ocarina and A Link to the Past. So I gotta figure out when I want to do certain games. It's like, am I gonna do a new series and then go back to Ocarina and so forth? Haven't really decided yet, as I've been saying a lot, but all right. We're going against one Stalfos for now. If you fall down that hole, you will go back to the room that you fought the original two Stalfos in. However, if you do fall down there, you'd have to climb back up, and then that's a pain. All right. Now these two spawn. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 I have not been watching my health. I forgot that these guys take two bits off of you. Alright, I forgot this is a strategy. Alright. So, when you beat one, you gotta beat the other in a pretty fast succession. Because if not, the other one will respawn. Okay, I was a little stressed out there. I almost messed up. From what I remember, from my current memory, we have not died yet. I would like to keep it that way. So the Stalfos were definitely a mini boss that I struggled with a lot, or I struggled a lot with when I was younger. Like, I definitely would have died if I had the amount of hearts that I had when I was playing this game initially, when I was like less than a decade-year old. So, oh, also, I remember feeling so like so happy that I made so much progress beating the Forest Temple for the first time. And I forget what it was. Like, I don't, cause N64 memory cards are pretty junk. Or like, I think it's either that or like I wasn't supposed to be playing or something like that. And then it's either I think my dad might have erased the file or the memory just erased on its own. I forget which one it was. But I was pretty bummed out. I was like, dang. This is the furthest I've gotten and it's gone. So I believe that was Jolene. Jolene's the first post sister. Second one is Beth. The blue one is Beth. It's either Jolene or Janelle. Janelle. I don't remember which one it is. But if you get too close to the paintings, they run away. Or the Poe moves into the next painting. So yeah, Beth, one of the Poe sisters, aim for her when she appears. And it just... So Beth is blue, green one is Amy, and the fourth one is Meg. Or the purple one is Meg. Alright. In defeating Beth, in addition to lighting the torch again, we get the compass. Have some hearts, please. One heart, I'll take it. Okay. I'm trying to think. This is a door. Okay, that last area has a key that I do not have access to yet. Can I backflip over this? Yes, I can. Did that make that any faster? I'm not sure. But if we were to go continue this area and then go down, there would have been a door that needs a key. Unfortunately, we don't have any more keys. So, what we're gonna do is go back to the end of the twisted hallway. And if you remember, just briefly, there was a switch that we could have shot. Okay, Bubbles, leave me alone. And now this hallway is straight. Also, you know what, I'll just show it off. Oh, dang it. Leave me alone. I'll just show it cause we can. That chest over there is that ice switch. It doesn't give us much, really. I think we could just drop down here. Maybe not. Let's just walk around to be safe. I don't want to accidentally fall, take unnecessary damage. This eye switch, shoot it, and it just gives us a chest of arrows. Gives us a bundle of arrows. That's all it does. Kind of interesting, or it's good to know when doing a randomizer. But like before, I'd always look at that and I was like, where is this chest? But let's push on forward. So this is a new type of chest that we have not encountered yet. This only these only show up in the dungeons for Adult Link. This is a chest for the boss key. Alright. Finish those guys off quickly. We've defeated 3 out of the 4 Skulltulas here. The 4th one should be past here. Yeah. 4th one would be right here. Go on this ledge. Fourth Skulltula token of the Forest Temple. Really don't want to fall here. Come on, stop taking unnecessary damage, man. So this is a Floor Master. When defeated, he splits into 3 mini copies of itself. And then we get a small key. I believe we get the small key. Yep, last small key. We could go back to Beth's area and then make more progress. So in doing so, we come back to the bottom here. There was something I was going to say and yet I've forgotten it. Oh yeah. So Floor Masters have relative Wall Masters. If you are not familiar with Wall Masters, in The Legend of Zelda, they came out of walls, and if they grabbed you, you get sent back to the beginning of the dungeon. I cannot recall if these guys send you to the beginning of the Forest Temple. They might. But in future games such as Link to the Past, we saw them before. Those were the hands in Skull Woods that dropped down. You also gotta reopen the eye. The ones that fell from the ceiling and grabbed us. They make a reappearance here. And similarly, they fall from the ceiling. Watch for their shadows. You could hear them coming. There you go. Like, you hear kind of like an airy kind of noise. I keep breaking these pots hoping that hearts will drop, but we already got the hearts from there. We'll just avoid them for now. We're gonna encounter them in future dungeons. Not too big of an issue. But in this area, we gotta time an arrow shot. The eye is frozen. So we gotta shoot the arrow through the torch, light it up, and open the eye. Oh, this is not where I want to be. Alright, but that will be all for now. We'll definitely... Okay, I guarantee that we will be able to finish it in this upcoming episode. We only have a little bit left. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and until then, see you in the next one.